Hi, Gemini. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is your reading for the week of June 20th through June 27th. Yay. It's I like when they do 2027, instead of like the 11th through the 18th, it's just very hard. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notification. I'm feeling very light. I'm feeling very light. Like, I don't know, kind of carefree. We'll see if that comes out in the cards. I don't know. That was when it's like, okay, Gemini's next, and here we go. All right. Because I don't think it was light last week. I think it was kind of heavy last week. Yeah. I don't remember. I remember Gemini was a big reading last week. That much I remember. 1, 2, 3. Okay. When I get 2 kings or 2 queens, I always combine the energies, right? So, how can you create something that will combine the energy of creativity and passion with making money? I think you already know how, and it might involve thinking in a new way. It might involve letting go of turbulence and understanding that you have to persevere and making a decision to go into something smoother, making a decision to make it easier. The other thing that this might sound wackadoodle, but I don't know. It's a little bit like, what would your mother do? What would your mother do? What would your mother say to you? Now, if you have a weird relationship with your mother, and a lot of us do, your grandmother, your the divine feminine, like the loving energy, the nurturing energy, what would that do? What would that tell you? So, maybe um, call upon a divine feminine entity, whether that be Mary or Isis or Mother Earth or Venus or whatever it is for you, um, an ancestor, that, and ask for advice. I know that sounds really way out there, but that's what I got. That's what I got, because it's really important for you to combine this passion in a way and to make money. So sometimes we need ideas from outside of ourselves, or in our sphere, but not in necessarily. Uh, it's kind of like something you have to ask. That's what it feels. Let me throw another card. Oh, look, I have a thread. What does that mean? You're going to get a letter. Yeah. I know for me, this card is always somehow the mother. Because I always feel like they're leaving a place of worry into a place of smoother. But I never feel like this is a man and his wife. I always feel like this is his mother, and it's like the matriarchy energy comes through. And she was the one who made the decision. It's like, okay, now it's time to go. You know, if you think about certain societies that are more matriarchal, it's like the grandmother always has the final say. She's like, okay, now go, right? So I always feel like there's that energy in this card for some reason. And, you know, I never really quite read, you know, I don't read this necessarily as two men as really archetypes of knowledge, right? Whereas the queens are archetypes of patience. So there's this knowledge of how to make money and how to make it more stable that involves your passion and your creativity. But you know, maybe you need to ask the divine feminine ancestor or whatever it is for some advice or some uh, navigation, so to speak, um, in order to move to a place of more tranquility. And that's going to allow you to evolve on the next step in your evolution. And it's kind of what's calling you. That's what's calling you. And it's time. And you might get a letter. Or something written that will trigger. A little witchy this week. Okay. That's my take for you, Gemini. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Have a lovely week. Blessings to you, and I'll see you soon.